I married Vicky Guerrero. I divorced Vicky Guerrero. So needless to say, this show, it really means something to me. And the last few weeks I've been watching the show and I've been watching something happening, and I had to come here tonight and address it. As strange as this sounds, tonight the Rated R superstar is going to attempt to be SmackDown's moral compass. I know, bear with me. So all of that being said, I'd like to introduce my first guest here on The Cutting Edge, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Correctly, we're going to have Edge playing the role of Dr. Phil tonight, the moral compass. Now, Edge is going to have an uphill battle being the moral compass with this young lady involved. Well, there are some correlations between the man that Edge once was and the champion that Becky Lynch is now. She tweeted out yesterday, quote, "For years there were lines I wasn't willing to cross to become the champ. Now there's no line I won't cross to remain that way." Well, the bottom line is, morals don't win championships. Just ask the Hall of Famer standing in the center of the ring right now. Becky Lynch understands that, which is why she's holding the gold right now. At 1 week from Sunday, October 28th, streaming live on the WWE Network at the first all-women's pay-per-view Evolution, Becky Lynch defends her title in the first ever last woman standing match against Charlotte Flair.
Becky, thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate you coming on the show. I'm happy you're here. Obviously, the WWE Universe is happy you're here. And we'll get to Charlotte, but I couldn't help but notice. I watched you walk down that aisle. I watched you come in this ring. And you and I have a lot of similarities.
Well, you're one of the people that I modeled my career on, so I appreciate you having the champ on your show. And clearly you see what I see.
Well, good. So hopefully you'll hear me out. You see, more than anyone else, I understand what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're going through. Because I wasn't supposed to be in the main event. I wasn't supposed to be on the posters. I wasn't the hand-picked one. I had to fight and scratch and claw and bite for every inch that I earned in this company.
You get it.
Just like you. But Becky, I get that you think you're making the right choice in throwing away your friendship with Charlotte. But I'm here to tell you, you didn't make the right choice. Please, hear me out on this, because I made those same choices. If there was a friendship or a relationship that got in my way between me and the top, I stepped on it. I crushed it. I left a trail of burnt bridges. And see, here's the thing, Becky. You can win all the championships that you want. Your face can be on all the posters that you want. But the choices you're making, they will change who you are. They will stain your soul. And I'm looking at you, Becky, and I still see a good person in there. I'm going to tell you that the end result of all the choices that you're making right now, you know how it ends? It ends with you sitting in your home, staring at the championships on the wall, reminiscing about all of your accomplishments by yourself. But Becky, here's the kicker. You won't even like yourself.
Yeah, well, you're right. I don't like myself. I love myself. Now stop being so condescending to the champ and get out of my ring. Careful you don't hurt your neck again going through those ropes.
Tasteless. Completely tasteless. That same bravado that took Becky Lynch to the top of the mountain, disrespectful as it may be.
Bex, you had to go there? No, I'm sorry, Edge. It really doesn't matter what you say, because all she cares about is that championship on her shoulder. Isn't that right, Becky? That's why you ran at Super Showdown. And that's why you ran last week before I put you through that LED board. You love what you've become? Then you're gonna love what I do to you. Right now!
Oh, and Charlotte Flair attacking the SmackDown Women's Champion. Members have flared up. Once again, these two former best friends intent on destroying one another. They're going to right where they left off from last week. They're going to have the opportunity to destroy one another over the SmackDown Women's Champion at Evolution. Officials struggling to separate these two. It's a bad blood between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Oh, and Charlotte is not done. Again, dropping Lynch. This rivalry cannot be controlled. Honestly, trying to control things here. One of the best parts of tonight is to see Rey Mysterio return. Jeff Hardy, thrilled to see him. He'll be in a WWE World Cup Tournament qualifying match later on tonight. Who will be the best in the world at Crown Jewel?
would the 1000th episode of SmackDown be without the power of positivity?
Better. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Big SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
Set for a SmackDown Tag Team title match. And guys, you know the New Day normally has their own commentary spot out here. Well, since they're in action. And Sheamus to start this thing off against Xavier Woods. Graves, you were there in Australia. The Bar had an opportunity against the New Day and came up short. A golden opportunity here tonight on this special occasion.
Came up extremely close. I'm curious to see how the factor of Big E changes the complexion of the matchup. It was Xavier Woods and Kofi competing together to represent New Day in Australia. Now you got the powerhouse and Woods.
We get a combination of speed and power here with Woods and Big E. Sheamus can't catch up to Xavier Woods just yet here in this tag team title match.
Woods, one of the most explosive, deceptively powerful stars on the roster.
Big forearm shot, and there goes Sheamus for a ride. Low drop kick from Woods to retain the titles, hook to the leg, and a kick out.
Okay, look at this. Here we go. These guys, like you said, two of the best tag teams in all of WWE.
Did you see the bar? People would say that was a shortcut. I just say that just tag team working together right there.
Well, we know that Sheamus has never seen a belt that he won't hit below.
I think Booker is still thinking about those pancakes. Booker is a Hall of Famer, Saxton. Half of one of the greatest tag teams of all time. What have you ever done? You can't even brush your teeth properly.
Both like pancakes.
Cesaro has gotten command here of this tag team title match against Xavier Woods and Graves. The Bar have been trying to get past the New Day ever since they came to SmackDown Live in April.
The New Day have presented a roadblock that the Bar have hit.
Tag made.
Figure out and topple. Sheamus and Cesaro incredibly accomplished in their own right. Some superstars just have your number. The New Day have been those guys.
Tag team title match rolls on. SmackDown Tag Team title match here tonight. 1000th episode of SmackDown Live, and the New Day have an opportunity to get back in this match tonight against the Bar.
Woods got out of the way just in time, and Big E is more than anxious to tag in and take action.
Xavier almost there. There's the tag. And tag made opposite side as well. So legal against Big E.
The unbridled power of Big E.
Overhead belly to belly suplexes. And another belly-to-belly from Big E.
Big E is all fired up and has no intention of losing the tag team titles tonight.
Sending Sheamus over the top. Watch out. Cesaro to put this thing away. And a kick out.
Oh, man, right in the back of his head. Cesaro may be out.
Cesaro is out, Keith.
That's it.
Oh, wow. I have no earthly idea how Cesaro survived that. Just spiked by Big E. The Swiss Cyborg doesn't know what planet he's on right now.
You expect a highly physical matchup when these two teams get together, and that's just one example.
Thinking about the big ending, Sheamus able to save his partner. Tag was made. The Celtic Warrior. What a knee to the jaw.
Sheamus just tattooed Big E in the face with his knee.
Wanted a bro kick there. Caught up on the ropes. Great job by Big E.
Big E on the move.
Spear through the ropes.
The high-speed battery ram just struck its target.
But at what cost? How much did it take out of Big E to deliver? He tried his best to muscle the Celtic Warrior back into the ring to a waiting Woods.
Woods is legal.
Wizard. That could be it.
And let's do it. Hook to the leg to retain the titles and a kick out. Earlier on in the matchup, watch this.
Boom! Spiked. Cesaro completely folded in half, courtesy of Big E. Cesaro fights on, but Big E still throwing everything he's got at the Bar.
There's a growing familiarity with these two teams and a growing desire to capture a victory when they're in the same ring.
Familiarity breeds contempt, Saxton.
And now Big E, can he set up Xavier Woods? Will this close out Sheamus and Cesaro? Sheamus able to count.
Great agility by Woods.
Big E went into the post. On the tag made by Cesaro. Off the rolling senton.
Uh-oh.
Big ending.
Yeah, but Cesaro's a legal competitor.
You're